Oh, they were chasing it. In the potholes. Oh, damn, that's good. Here we go. They're blowing up in the backside of this thing. I'm fixing to switch to a spoon, man. I felt like I should have had at least a hit on this thing. I gotta at least try something different, man. I don't know what's going on here today. Old Faithful right here, man. Let's see what happens. Quit messing around, I guess. We in plenty of mullet again. This freaking place got way too many mullet. Wrong kind of mullet too. All big ones. I look for things like finger mullet scattering and stuff like that. We're gonna go hit the honey hole here in a second, man. If this don't pay off pretty quick. The last honey hole, once I get over there, we're gonna go in after that. So there's a good pothole right there. Let's cast in that. Real good pothole. Potholes are those brown tan spots. Little deeper area within the grass flat. They hold fish pretty often. We find a good set of them. We got a good set right in here. Oh, they were chasing it. In the potholes. It was 2 or 3 of them, man, chasing it. Back out here and anchor in front of these potholes. Keep working it a little bit. There was 2 or 3 of them with him. They were all chasing that spoon. Hang on, buddy. We'll get you back in the water here in a second. Nice red. Happened pretty fast on the spoon, but probably we just found the fish. There's really no way to know unless we switch back to the spinnerbait. I have a hard time switching if something's working. See you later, man. So we anchored in front of all the potholes. They go all the way in here. Good little set of them. We'll see if they go back in there. I've never fished right in here before, so I'm not familiar with what's going on until I see it. There's some more potholes on. There you go. On down the way we might move to. Not yet though. I thought he was gonna be small, but he probably makes slot. Yeah. Found a pattern. It only took 2-3 hours. Thanks, buddy. Let's work it a little bit longer. He was kind of off of the potholes. He was in the little bitty small potholes that are out there. The first set I caught was in the long stretch of tan area. Just reeling it in fast and steady. That's all it takes most of the time. Sometimes you gotta flutter it. It depends on the bite. I usually don't do that unless one bumps it. Then I might flutter it, kind of bump it. Oh boy, he bumped it. Right in the big pothole too. There you go. See, he was following it and I started bumping it. I caught his attention with a steady retrieve. When he bumped it, I started bumping the lure and then he ate it. So that's a nice one. Better than the other ones. I think he's fighting better, I know that. Made the circle around the kayak. Got a limit in one little spot. Found a pattern, man, in an area I hadn't fished in a long time. That's a nice one. About the same size as the first one, I guess. Good thing about the spoon, man, is that they will fly with 10-pound braid. That's a 1/4 ounce spoon. It's a Bagley. I've been told Bagley quit selling them. I don't know. It's the hammered. Hammered is the, I don't know, indentions in it. See if we can find another one. Good potholes. Y'all see all the tan spots? The darker color is grass, and the tan is basically either sand or mud. And they call them potholes. They are a little deeper usually than the grass. It's little pockets that they like to sit in. Not every pothole holds them, but you hit each one until you hook up and then work it a little bit longer. I was just drifting through when I found those fish. I was covering water real fast. Hooked up, now we're gonna sit here a little bit longer. I'm just putting the lure in a different spot each time, trying to cover the whole area right in there. we bring it in front of one, they'll hit it. I just had a bump. If we don't get a hit in about 5 more minutes, we'll move on down to the next set of potholes. We may have fished this one out. I like how you can cover a lot of water with that spoon fast, and it casts really, really far. I burn them in pretty fast. I mean, I'm reeling it like that right there. Making that spoon spin and vibrate. Yep. I seen his wake, so I give it a bump, and he ate it. Sometimes that bump entices them to eat it. They'll follow it and follow it. So you just bump the rod tip. A lot of times I just catch them on the steady retrieve. And then whenever I feel them bump it or see them following it, then I'll twitch that rod tip. I'll reel it in fast, twitch it. Reel it in fast and twitch it. But not until I have one bump it or I see one following it. I just keep burning it in all the other times. Alright, last spot of the morning. Our last little area. Oh, he followed it. He's still on it.